In September 1954, hidden high up in the mountains of Switzerland, a secret wedding took place. The bride, Audrey Hepburn, the rising star of Roman holiday. And the dress she wore that day would quietly change bridal fashion forever. Audrey met her first husband, Mel Ferrer, while performing on Broadway in the play Ondine. Their love story was quiet and deeply personal. And when they finally said, "I do," on September 25th, 1954, it wasn't in Hollywood glamour, but in a peaceful ceremony in Bergenstock, Switzerland. The groom wore a simple black tuxedo. And Audrey, she chose a short, tea-length white dress, delicate, graceful, and unlike any wedding gown of its time. Later, handwritten letters from Audrey revealed how much effort she made to keep the ceremony a secret from the press. In one of those letters to her acting coach, Sir Felix Aylmer, she wrote lovingly, "We will have the car take you up to our mountain peak. Saturday will be the wedding. We want to keep it a dark secret." It was small, intimate, a wedding not made for the cameras, but for the heart. Her dress, however, told a story of its own. It was designed by Pierre Balmain, the French couturier who founded his fashion house in 1945. The gown featured a flared skirt, puff sleeves, a high collar, and a satin sash tied into an oversized bow at the back, a silhouette that blended innocence, modernity, and unmistakable grace, perfectly echoing Audrey herself. According to her son, Sean Hepburn Ferrer, his mother didn't believe in following traditional norms. She was her own woman, he told Vanity Fair. She didn't want a gown with trains and layers. She chose something modern and simple. And yet, the simplicity was what made it iconic. Surprisingly, Sean also revealed that Audrey's wedding dress might not have been a custom design at all. Knowing how quickly the wedding came together, he said, it was probably something off the rack. She was quick to make decisions. Still, she elevated it with her unique sense of style. Instead of a traditional veil, she wore a delicate flower crown, a soft, romantic touch that perfectly framed her short pixie haircut. She carried no bouquet, only a missal, a small prayer book often held by religious brides. Grace Kelly would do the same just 2 years later for her wedding to Prince Rainier. Decades later, the same simple white dress was placed on display in the 2019 exhibition Intimate Audrey, launched by her son Sean in Brussels to celebrate her 90th birthday. The exhibit has since traveled across the world, from Italy to the Philippines, allowing fans to see the dress up close and rediscover Audrey, not as a screen icon, but as a gentle, ordinary woman. Sean beautifully described it. When you see her wedding dress, you realize it's just a simple little white dress. And yet, she became permanently viral everywhere, on every platform, while still remaining a normal person. That's the power of Audrey Hepburn. Even in simplicity, she redefined elegance. Her tea-length gown opened the door for countless brides who followed. In the 1950s, short wedding dresses were daring, but after Audrey, they became a statement. Julie Andrews, Sharon Tate, Kourtney Kardashian, even Zoe Kravitz all took inspiration from Hepburn's short and modern bridal style, and Audrey herself embraced the trend again years later for her 1969 wedding to Andrea Dotti. She wore a blush pink mini dress by Givenchy, once again proving that style isn't about tradition, it's about confidence. Her 1954 wedding gown remains one of the most beloved dresses in history, a masterpiece of grace, simplicity, and timeless beauty. It wasn't just a dress, it was Audrey Hepburn, pure, honest, and forever unforgettable.